Fastest lap for Lewis, 120.38. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Right, clear right.
How you going, Dan?
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. New fastest lap for Fleming, 120.18. Sector 2 time is okay. That's a new fastest lap for Fleming, 119.72. Your quickest overall. You're currently 0.46, quicker than second place. Sector 3 time is fast. Car left. Clear left. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 time is quick. You're currently 0.8 ahead of P2. Sector 3 time is fast. Sector 2 time is good. Sector 3 time is quick. Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace. New fastest lap for Russell, 118.79. P2, you're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace. That puts you 0.49 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time's okay. You're a tenth off in Sector 1. You're now 0.23 off the pace. Your last lap time was at 119.02. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 3 times okay. Right side's clear. Okay, Dan, you've got half your fuel left. Sector 3 time is fast. Alright, Dan, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Find a 10th in Sector 3. Sector 2 time is okay.
Hey, boys. Good night. Yeah. Happy Easter, boys.
You're quickest overall. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 3.
Yeah, she's pretty lively, the old setup, eh? It needs a 10 wing at least in this truck.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2.
Just send it, you reckon?
Yeah, that'd help. Jamie and I are in chat on Discord if you want to join us.
Sector 3 time is quick. Sector 1 time is good.
How's the new livery looking out on the track there, Dan? I thought I'd just give you a bit of a close-up before, mate. Need a bit more paint on the rear to hold it down a bit.
Okay, Dan, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
So that there, Brett, that's a classic example of what happens if you push too hard on the second lap
We're
round.
10th off in Sector 1.
I was wondering what you're doing out in them trees, mate. I thought you might have just had a better optimal line than them.
Just waiting for a mate.
No, I saw a squirrel.
Sector 3 time is quick.
As somebody that isn't always the fastest, I find this chain not too bad, but you can feel the suspension is a little bit tight on the rebound and that, but it feels good. I find it sort of drags you into over-compensate, just not compensating, but more or less over-driving into the corner. So yeah, you either understeer or you put the tail out a bit too wide. But that's what makes it fun.
Sector 2 time is good. 2 litres remaining. Fastest lap for Russell, 118.51. The guy behind has just done a 119.13. Okay, Dan, very little fuel left. Lift and coast as much as you can. Hit this lap, in this lap. P2, you're now 0.30 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 time's okay. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. time is quick. Very little fuel left. Lifting and coasting. Hit this lap. In this lap. 1 litre remaining. That's a new fastest lap for Russell. 118.35. That puts you 0.44 off the leader's pace. You're a 10th down in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 is 0.27 off the pace. Left front 81%, left rear 88. That lap was a 118.79. Front left 100%, right rear 100. All clear on pit exit. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. You're a second off the pace in sector 2. P2. Sector 3 is 4.4 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag. Left side, clear left. Sector 3 is 2.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag. Clear right.
Sorry, bud. I think there's a little white line up here somewhere.
On your right. Clear right.
Later, boys, I'm coming. Sorry about that.
Just waiting on one more.
But coming.
Our fella needs all the help he can get.
Car right. Clear right.
Run, Ned, run!
Sorry,
All
bud.
right. Hold your line. You're still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Yellow flag. Watch out. Right's clear right. Car left. Clear left.
I was trying
Front
to
left.
cut you off.
97%. Rear
My
left.
bad too.
97. There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
I saw you coming
Right
and I
tyres
thought
are
I'm going to
cold.
have to try and squeeze him across. I got seriously loose in that last section. You see the back of the car drifting around?
Yellow flag, caution. On your right, clear right.
That's worse than open lobby.
The car in front of me never moved.
That's my bad.
Front right,
I didn't know where we're going,
100%.
boys. When are we going?
Left rear, 100.
Ah, I see.
Alright, I've gridded up again. I'm sitting on the left-hand side, so you guys
Takes
keep
it,
doing
clear.
this, what you're doing now, and then I'll wait for this to the next one.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
I figure if I sit on this left-hand side, I can't get turned. That was my fault too. You're new to the league, aren't you, Brett?
Hey, I am, mate. Yeah.
Okay, we do this sort of stuff in practice all the time, these 2-lap battles. A little bit of biff and barge and stuff like that. We don't get stressed about it. That's just a bit of fun, see what we can get away with.
Pit exit's clear, push. Yellow flag.
Sounds good, bro. I'm just here for the laugh.
You'll get plenty of that. Yeah, like that previous one there, Dan. It's the first time I've gone too wide with it in that section with another 86, and it's good to see we can get through there.
And then you have the slow people like me that's a second behind everyone else. So it's always fun to see with my line too.
That's the idea of it too, mate. So you can, other people that are struggling a little bit can see what the other faster guys are doing.
That's it. Follow your lines, always gain a couple of tenths per lap, so it's always good fun.
That's right, we're always learning, all of us. We all ready?
Yeah, mate.
Here we go.
Yellow flag. Car right, 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. He's still there. Still there. He's still right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Left front, 96%. Left rear, 96. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. The guy behind has just done a 118.76. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Front left,
I'll go around and come back.
99%.
Start
Left
finish.
rear, 99.
That was a good battle, Sebastian and Brett.
Pit exit's clear. Yellow flag.
Yeah, I'll grab you. Should be right now, Sebastian.
I forgot to put it in first gear last time. This time it's in first gear, hands on the clutch button.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, listen alert. Let's flick around and do a factory start. Green light, guys. I'm disqualified, so I'll see you tomorrow.
We'll throw another session up tomorrow night as well, 7 o'clock.
Keep going, I'll wait for the next one.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Clear left. Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace. Sector 1's quick. Yellow flag. Car right on you, clear right.
This reverse will clear the penalty.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. We need to slow down, give back some time.
All good, man. Anytime.
Yellow flag. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there, clear right. Car right. He's still there. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace. Sector 1 time's okay. Tent in Sector 2. Right side's clear. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Left clear left. Clear right. Yellow flag right side. Hold your line, clear right.
Oh, well. Well, good then.
I deserved it, I was a bit slow through there.
Boys, I think there's like an hour or so. There's still 2 hours left on the session.
Sector 3
But
is 0.7
have fun,
off the
and
base.
we'll do it again tomorrow night. Nah, anytime, man, anytime. If you ever want to try up a session or want a session thrown up or whatever, just hit us up and we'll throw one up.
Hey guys, if you want something up, let me know too, because I'm home for the day, boys.
On your right. Still clear right. Sector 2 is 2.7 seconds off the base. You're in them clear all round. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. You've used half your fuel. Currently 0.42 off the pace. You're losing 2/10 in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 time is fast. That lap time was car left
Sorry,
to the
dude.
left. Sector 1 time was good. Front left, 91%. Rear left, 95. Track's clear. Push, push, push. Yellow flag. Your tyre temperatures are good.
How long's this the race this here in round 1?
1 20-minute race, 1 30-minute. 30-minute race is an inverted grid.
Yeah, copy 30 minutes.
And you'll need a pit stop in the 30 most likely because I feel
Car right. Clear right. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Left. He's still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Sector 1 is quick.
Fuck, I'll cook my rears in a 30-minute race with this setup, I reckon.
Right side's clear. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
yeah, they get
Left
hot.
side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Yeah, those tight S's, like what is it, like 4, 5, 6. No, 6, 7, 8, I lied to you.
You're now due left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. On your right. Still there. You're still there. Clear right. Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace. Car right. Clear right. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Exit is clear. Watch the white line. Your right sides are cold. Still there. Right side's clear. Car left. Hold your line.
Fuck, I put on the receiver.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still
Wheel
there.
hooked up good.
On your left. Hold your line, clear left.
Probably a good thing this isn't an actual race, Dan. We'd have a drive for it now for taps.
Yeah.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left. off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace.
Can't park there. Oh, I hope he's alright.
If exit is clear, don't cross the line.
Wow, that was wild. I gotta rest my arm, dudes. My arm's killing me. I'm gonna pull up a few minutes and rest the arm up.
If exit is clear. Cold tyres all round. Sector 1 is 2.0 off the pace.
Hang on to that. There you go, got A. Yeah, I feel like through that whole sort of S section, I'm like counter steering the whole way out.
Yeah, when you go back and watch the video and look at the cars from behind, you can see they're just sliding through the corners. Going to put a lot of pressure on that left rear tyre.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
See if you can chase that time down, Dan.
Car left, clear left.
Oh, God, that scared the fuck out of me.
Did someone just mention my name? Through that last bit, I was finding that if I lift off a little bit and not try to go through that flat out, it's a little bit better.
I don't lift off, but I cut that left-hander really, really hard to really open up that second last corner. If you try, cut it too much, you get like that little off track, which is annoying.
Right side tyres are cold.
But I don't lift through them 2 corners. I'm not foot flat the whole way.
Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace. Your lap time was 121.17.
Once you slide them rears a little bit better, it's just fucking gone, eh? Is there some pretty fast dudes in this league, Dan?
Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, so are they good butts? Like, not like dirty?
You're currently 2.9 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is...
I mean, SRW is alright
off
when
the
you're up the
pace.
front,
Sector
but if
3
you're
is
anywhere behind,
7
maybe
seconds
top
off
7,
the
it's a
pace.
fucking nightmare.
People are pretty clean, mate. It's and you always end up with incidents. You're never going to have a race without an incident. That's just fact of life. But whether you're in the incident or not, we don't know. Yeah, just hope you're not. But no, most of the blokes are pretty clean. They're pretty good. They apologise. They do all the right things. There's not terrible things going on.
Yeah, sweet, sounds good. Yeah, I like race with you know, people that have good driving skills. It's so fun, eh?
You'll be right. Just be prepared for some really hard racing, mate, and the pros will give it to you.
Car left, clear left.
Are you lifting through there?
Car right, clear right. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace.
Copy.
You're now
Should be
0.30
a
off
good
the leader's
season.
pace. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace.
This setup works a bit better on the other tracks when we get away from here, because this one's a little bit rough and bumpy, as you know.
Car
But
left, clear left.
yeah, to other places, the setup works very well.
Yeah, I like what everyone's on, you know, like a big setup, like level playing field. That's pretty sweet.
I've gone and test driven around Barcelona, and it's pretty good fun around there too. No matter what, and it's
Sector 3 time
going
is
to be
fast.
really good fun. When I originally started this season, but last year it was just a fun thing, and it kicked off, so we kept made a new full season, and my whole idea at that time, I didn't do this new season, but on the previous season, was to put the cars on more open flowy tracks instead of the tight twisty shit that iRacing puts them on. The whole idea was that if we got them on an open flowy track, we'd get some really good battles instead of this stop-start shit all the time.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Hey, yeah, copy. Sorry, I was just bumped in that tight section. Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, I like it. I do like driving these cars. So some of them, you know, digger tracks will be sweet, I reckon.
Yeah, they will be fun. Like the tracks we used it on last season were good fun, and yeah, so some of the next ones will be even better.
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3. is 0.25 off the pace.
So, Summit and Adelaide are going to be probably the two most difficult, but then Sebring, Watkins, Suzuka, except for Virginia with the winter course, the full course in the winter week, that's
Currently
up.
0.22 off the pace.
Long Beach,
Sector 1
Barcelona,
times okay.
and
Sector 2
Phillip
is
Island, Spa, the
0.25
car's fucking
off the
amazing
pace.
as well. But those
Sector 3
times.
times okay.
Yeah, see, apart from like what Spa, Adelaide, this track, like, I've never driven this car at any of them bigger sort of tracks, but it's sweet, I like Suzuka.
Yeah, I've done some test laps at Suzuka on the setup and just went around the car to see how it go, and it was fucking great fun, man. First sector 1 was awesome fun. Yeah, it was good at Phillip Island, like at Spa, Watkins, it was just come out of the pits, put your foot flat to the fucking boards, touch the brake pedal when you occasionally need to, yeah, then back to the boards again. It was full on, you know, probably 80% of the track you're on full acceleration.
That puts you 0.8 off the leader's pace. That lap time was 1:19.11.
Going up the Camel Straight at Spa on lap 1, as you come up Eau Rouge, maybe a bit, you know, but hopefully everybody will behave themselves. I mean, that is a long way into the series too, so everybody should be good by then.
Doesn't like too much curb with this loose rear end, eh?
No, it's not possible. So you can take some, but if you take that little bit too much, yeah, with the loose rear end, it gets a little bit, yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Okay, Dan, you've used half your fuel.
Dan, when you come into that corner, just lift a little bit on the entry and try not to touch that inside curb, and you won't slow like that on the exit. It's just to these conditions at the moment with the track's a bit slippery, the setup, it's just not working.
You're currently 1.7 seconds.
So if I go and
off
put
the
this
pace.
in
Sector
test
1's
mode, I
correct.
can
Sector
come
2
through
is
there absolutely
0.6
full
off the
peg.
pace. Sector
But I've
3 is
noticed in these
1.2
conditions
off
at the
pace.
moment,
The lap time was at
you're
1:20.04.
better
left
off
side.
lifting a little bit, you get a little bit better exit.
Still there. Clear left.
Tidier run, basically.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. Minutes of fuel remaining. Sectors 1 and 2 are a tenth off the pace. Sector 3 is a tenth off the car. Clear right. Sector 1 time's okay.
What happens if I don't serve a black flag on a practice server? I still a DQ'd or what?
Have you got a black flag?
Oh yeah, I do, yeah.
You don't now.
Hey, cheers. Right, gliding here, man.
I'm just like a
Sector 2
god
is
for stop, mate, not just for him.
0.33 off the pace.
Yeah, fair.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Then they're rocks, not sand. You can't build castles out of them.
Ah, unlucky, mate. That looks painful.
Yeah, nice splits though.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
So my optional's telling me I can do a 17.7.
Fuck yeah, that's good.
I mean, I can't at the moment, but that's what it's telling me.
Front left, 88%. Left rear, 90.
My ultimate's only 18.1.
The quickest I've done is an 18.5. But apparently if I learn to drive properly, I can do a 17.7. I just figured out what's wrong with those cars. They're on Continental tyres. It's a completely different tyre and everything to our Australian 86s. And we don't have a rear spoiler. We run treaded tyres, we run on slicks. Yeah, no, I don't. Just stand it. I would do a boom boom on the brakes in the back of 6 yards today, one of them coming here and there in the mountain with that fucking tiny little thing hanging off the back of the car. But did I mention that the Mustang won the A2 class? Hadn't I mentioned that Ford won at Bathurst again? The Camaro was going to win for almost the car. Went down to the chase in the last lap, and then the guy in the Camaro just muffed it, the chase. Went off the road. Yeah, the last lap they were nose to tail for the A2 class. Technically third and fourth on the road, but finished second and third because the car in front had a penalty. But yeah, they were having a hell of a fight and they can ripping down Conrad. The Mustang got a poor exit out of Forest Elbow, so the Chevy had got a car to a space on him down the straight. And then coming into the chase, the bloke in the Chevy just cooked it on the brakes and ran off the road. Yeah, I dare say you would have went back to the car and maybe headbutted the wall a few times on, back to the hits or something. Yeah, I would have been a little bit upset with himself. But he still got a podium. I think he was classified third and second in class. Yeah. Just having a production car do 6 hours running, getting its ring rung out of it around Bathurst, is, you know, and finishing is a win, really, isn't it? Yeah, well, there's everything you could think of is in there, like Mustangs, Camaros, 86s, fucking Mazda RX-8, Mazda 323s, fucking all sorts of cars, man. It was good. Heaps of Beamers. Shit ton of Beamers. Few Evos. Well, no, it's won the race 10 years in a row now, so yeah. I dare say the Beamer's probably going to be the weapon of choice next year too. But I did notice those Mustangs are not the current model. They're not a dark horse or anything like that. They're just they look like they're 18, maybe 19, early 20 models. They're not a 2026 model. Because if it was me and I was going to do that, I'd be using a dark horse, which is sold in Australia. You can buy a dark horse, which is a little step up from a standard Mustang.
Friggin' just qualified. Is there any way you can undo that?
Is it done?
Right, sweet. Be good now, thank you. Yeah, I need to start wasting them in practice.
Yeah, I'm a bit like Aladdin. You get 3 wishes and yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything after that, it costs you $1,000 a button push. Obviously not, I'm kidding.
So this your league, Rob, is it?
No, I was an admin here. I stepped down a few weeks ago, or a month or two ago, for personal reasons, health reasons. But David's gone away, the owner of the league's gone away for 2 weeks, so he's asked me to just jump back in the admin team and help keep an eye on things for the time he's gone.
Oh, yeah, copied by what's the dude's name? David. That's the guy that runs it.
Yeah, David Uni, or Pancake on Discord.
Copied by, sounds good.
I got some pretty heavy duty health issues, so I just stepped down to reduce my stress load and stuff like that.
Your exit's clear.
Yeah,
Watch the white line.
man.
But I'm not going to go soft on you blokes in this season, Dan. I'm in for the full season, so I'm going hard from the start, mate. No more playing around at the back of the grid and qualifying. Well, I was deliberately throwing every qualifying I did because I didn't do the first few rounds, and it was pretty pointless trying to go after points. Alright, this old fellow will get up there and try and do the best he can. I reckon maybe I can be anywhere from sort of 6th place back to 15th place on pace regularly. Now my issue is that we do this at night time. I use medical wig for my pain. And I've got a dodgy arm that had 3 surgeries in it last year, so by the time we're done with the race, I'm getting pretty tired. Just from doing those laps we did before, my left arm feels like I've been to the gym and done 100 arm curls just on that arm. Yeah, well on my left arm, with this kidney stuff, they've grafted 2 veins together and it makes it pump twice the amount of blood through that section of the arm. Yeah, so my left arm, the vein up at your elbow joint there and running up my bicep, I look like some big weightlifter dude with all his veins popping out. Not on my right arm, it's normal. And when you touch my elbow joint on the inside, on my left arm, it feels like a mobile phone vibrating and it's like that 24/7.
Sector 1 is 3.4 seconds off the pace. Right side, clear right.
Yeah, just putting it out there, Dan, if you tap it just at the right spot, you're putting off and nobody will notice. I think he did it himself.
Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace.
Yeah, I was joking.
Yeah, he spent hours on that.
Sector 3
He
times
did
quick.
great.
It's the wizard himself, mate.
It wasn't say on the side of it.
Axiom Racing.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
No, right. And your car's covered in Australian flags, correct, Dan? Mr. Drifter.
Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. Front left, 97%. Rear left, 96.
When we raced here last season, from memory there was some incidents, but I don't think it was terrible. Oh, there's a good chance of that, yeah.
Yeah, that reverse grid could be freaking carnage.
Reverse grids is interesting, yeah. If you get the right start, you can make up a lot of spots, yes. Anyway, Anyway, boys, I'm going to bail, so try not to get any black flags or anything, because there'll be no more admins on the server. Okay? Yeah, I've had my food for the evening. It's nearly 2 hours now, so yeah, I'm good.
Sounds good, fellas. Cheers, that. I'll see you later. Sounds good, man. I had a quick look at my work roster. I've got this first race off, and I don't think I have any other of the races off, so hopefully, like, I'm on shifts where I'll still be in town, so I can do a couple.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. Just jump in the races when you can. There's no sign up or anything, so just do what you can, Doc. No, boys, I'll talk to you tomorrow or something. Have a good evening.
Hey, see you, bro.